So, whatsoever we do, when we commit ourselves to it, through our resources.
But it's not enough. What you owe them is that you make sure you use that fund for what it was supplied for or provided for. And you make sure that you are accountable. Everybody remove that one, so the African National Congress is glad and happy to announce that we have a new state executive committee. Can we clap for them, please?
Yeah.
I can go.
Yes.
My name is Comrade former chairman, immediate former chairman of the African National Congress in Lagos. Nigeria is a country blessed with so much resources. The country blessed with population, very intelligent population. Unfortunately, those people that have been leading us for years have refused to convert those resources for the benefit of the people. It has been from themselves and themselves alone, you know, and it's not something that you cannot see on the street when you walk. When you walk on the street and there are no roads, standing here already you see a terrible road. There's nothing wrong where people have tied road with drainages to their homes, you know. Level of education in the country is terrible. Free education is not available. There's poverty in the land. People don't even know that they have gold. People don't even know that they have limestone. People don't even know that they have oil in mass in their country. Most of the country have not been tapped at all. But the people in power are using that resources to trade while people are suffering. And Bola Ahmed Tinubu said, "We will come, we will change." But there's no change, there's no hope. Anyway, his predecessor Buhari said change. Now he said renewal. Neither the change or the hope can we see. There's hopelessness on the streets and Nigerians are suffering. And they now started with this taxation. Already they are taxing Nigerians through their bank charges and all that. Normal taxes. Now they want to increase it, you know, to a larger percentage which does not fit what it is. The country is in a mess and in a terrible state. And insecurity is so sad that instead of them to solve the issue of insecurity, sincere about it, critical about it, they are using it to play politics, which is very terrible. Play politics with people live in Jos, in Kaduna, in Benue, and recently Kwara State, you know, and there's kidnapping in the 36th state of this country. We have police officers, we have soldiers, we have NSCDC. What are they doing? Massive failure in the government, massive failure that is affecting the people. This has to stop. Well, that's why we tell Nigerians, if a particular political party has been doing it and they are not getting it, you need to switch. One person doesn't have a solution from this country. So there's no way the people in power have a solution when they cannot do it for 60 years, for 20 years, for 15 years. AAC can do it. Give us a chance and let's take over this nation for the people, not for our party.
Thank you. Then another question is the AAC, because I said I was going to ask a question. Is it a political party or a
movement?
A movement. So that's one of the two.
So, well, there's no shy away from it that majority or many of our members are activists. And the reason is not far-fetched. The party started as a movement, the Take It Back movement. And we have been doing a lot of work, human rights, fighting for people and all that, exposing the criminalities in the government, you know, and multiple protests. But the party was created in 2018 and the person happened to be a national chairman, is one of the major activists in the country, you know. So it was natural that fellow activists that were interested in nation building joined him. But it is a party, political party, a contest for election that has an ideology, socialism, which is the ideology of majority of activists that are revolutionary. You know, so we are revolutionary, but it is a revolutionary party, but the party is not the movement. It is a political party. We did 2023 election, we did 2019 election, we did the local government election. We have been involved in all the political issues in this country. But the movement exists and it is still flourishing. One of the major strong movements in this country. So it's natural when you see some of us, big chairman, former chairman, still take the load of leading protest because we refuse to drop our activism regalia. Same for my issue already, national chairman, you know, his national chairman party is the convener of Take It Back movement. He leads protests, he joins protests, he organizes protests. So the party exists, but those that are willing to play politics are playing the party. We don't, of course, don't force anybody that, oh, because you are a member of AAC, you must also do movement. No. It is your choice. But most of our leaders, they have to because we work hand in hand. So basically, that's what the party is. But AAC is a party, TIB is a movement, different structure, different leadership. At that time.
All right. My last question. So it's about the structure So we all know about what is happening in Lagos State. During the last local government election, it seems that the APC swept all the local governments, and here we are talking about AAC, and now you have your Congress. So I want to tell us, what's the significance of today's Congress and what impact will it have in the political structure of Lagos State?
Thank you very much. That's a good question. First of all, we were fully involved in the election. We have 10 candidates, and we focus on those candidates. We're not interested in filling up everywhere. And I can tell you that from our work during the campaign and from during the election process, we had the opportunity of having about 4 candidates or 5 candidates winning the election. Orushoki 2 places, Mende, my 12, and Nigerians. Some of the places they might get it or they might not win. They have to be factual with ourselves. But the APC, in collaboration with SYMFONI, one of the most terrible electoral committee in this country, rigged the election massively. There was no election in Lagos. It was vote buying and multiple voting and rigging in every way. So when we said that the election was rejected, to even let you know that when the licensed chairman was reading the result, there was nobody sitting with her. She read the result on Sunday, accepted it on Sunday. The political parties that attended, maybe 2 or 3. It's already state to tell you that you didn't conduct an election. So as far as we are concerned, there's no local government in Lagos. What we have are crooks, thugs, and everybody that they have been given position and they are ruling their people. And that is why the local government is in a mess. But why they do that is because they want political parties to be tired of politics. Okay. They want political parties to give up and say, well, we are tired, no problem, let APC continue, or to join them. And some are doing that. Because I can tell you, SYMFONI could not do that corruption alone without some parties aligning, either by collecting money or accepting their rubbish. Only a few of us stood our ground. That's why they had this opportunity. I led a protest to SYMFONI office when they started collecting administrative fee. Only 5 political party chairman joined that protest. But the AAC is promising Lagosians, we are never going to give up on the local government structure. We are going to make sure that we take over the local government by electing community members through our parties, community leaders through our parties, and building local government as it should be built. Roads, waste management system, structure, schools, paramedical health center that people have access to, not where they are dying and they are shaking and they are losing their properties to the government. But the people need to join us so that we can work together. And this Congress shows you that the AAC is not backing down anytime soon. We are building leaders, we are building more opportunities, and giving more room for people to join the party so that we can build better. The party belongs to all Nigerians. They should join so that we can build. We're not going to tell you that we can do it alone, but we tell you we can do it with the people when they join. Ayoyinka, former chairman, Lagos.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We don't keep more focused on the grassroots mobilizations. We focus on administrations. You understand? And we as we all know that there's a difference between management and administrations. In administrations, we deal with papers and all stuff like that. I mean, you don't really manage people. But in management, you have to understand what people want and how you can make people work for the visions that is ahead of us and deliver it for the people and for the purpose of the people. So I'll more focus on the political educations and mobilizing people together and raise leaders to make sure that our visions to liberate this country, to liberate Lagos State, will come to fruition.
Okay, if your vision is to liberate Lagos State, do you still want to go that way by protesting? In your own time,
as you all know that our political party was given birth to by the Take It Back movement. So there is no how we are going to talk about African National Congress today without talking about the Take It Back that give birth to this party. So we are going to use all mechanisms to achieve that. If we are going to go on protest, we are going to put our foot on ground and just fight for people, and also use some other mechanisms that is we are going to imply to it.
Okay, let's talk about financing. We know that the parties that you're running against, they've got money. So how do you want to stand against them?
That the party have what?
The parties you're running against. I'm talking about the big APC and PDP. They've got money, and you cannot outweigh them in terms of finances.
Yeah.
So what do you intend to do? In number one, generating finances for yourself, seeing that the economy is a little bit hard for the people, and you're going to need money to mobilize.
As you all know that this party is a socialist party. So we don't believe in money bags. We believe in the people bringing their resources to library themselves. So what I will be doing mostly is that means encourage people to finance the party willingly, as we all do. You understand, like where I'm coming from. I'm coming from the positions of local government chairman now to the position of deputy chairman. Now I'm not the chairman today. So the way we used to source for money is we believe in individual when they understand what we stand for and what we believe. They will be interested in putting their resources there. So I don't believe in that. Some party has money that means to sponsor themselves or all that. And all this money we are talking about is the money that was stolen from somewhere. You understand? Some shenanigans that just act somewhere and they are bringing the money out. So what we believe in the people, that means supporting the party financially and bringing their resources to limelight so they can be used to prosecute these visions that we have for this nation.
Okay, finally, I don't know if I have any other questions. Finally, my question to you is, number one, have you won any election? Number two, are you going to win in the next one? What is your strategy?
Using that word about winning elections is
I mean the AAC.
The AAC has not, for now, we are still working on winning the elections, which we believe we are going to do. You understand, with the effort of all the things we have put in place already. But what's the second question?
How do you intend to do that?
It's a process. I believe in process. You know, it's not the day you give back to each other that means they started working. You understand? It's a gradual process. That means the last election, that you can see all the shenanigans that means they do in Lagos State. That means where they are writing results, and you go to somewhere that means they are using talks and all that. But we don't believe in that. We believe that people are going to stand by themselves and fight for themselves. So we are with the people. We are not rushing things. We just believe that a time will come, and now is that people are ready to stand up by themselves and fight for their rights. So it's not we that we are going to be clamoring for we want to win elections. It's the people that are going to come out by themselves and put whoever they want to power. You understand? So we believe in this new administration we are going to work tirelessly in winning elections and bringing our people, the people that are going to deliver this country and this state for the vision they are supposed to deliver it for. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. God bless you.